Yo guys, and welcome back to some more Trials Fusion. I'm gonna go and do a short and sweet night session of this game. And yeah, the plan is basically to actually finish the rest of the maps tonight, which was basically only this DLC pack here. And then if we still have time, we're gonna be trying to do all the other extreme maps we haven't tried yet. But yeah, we left with the Red Links vs All-Stars DLC, and the next map would be the Seismic Activity. Let's go and check it out. And hey Powerful, welcome dude. Yeah man, this game is so fun. If you don't play the extreme maps, that is. But yeah, how's it going dude? I hope you're doing well. Alright, next you have the Boron City. Yeah. it. Damn, this is tricky. And Heva Infinity. Welcome, dude. You have some PS4 and good man. I think you are playing Farming Simulator. Ah, nice. So what kind of farm are you guys building? And did you beat all of the extreme maps in this game? Because personally I'm having troubles getting through them. Like hard maps no issues, but extreme maps are so damn tricky. Hevadon, welcome, dude. And how's your evening going, dude? I hope you're having a good one. At last, hardware. Currently I'm planting sunflowers. It's taking forever, but not all of them. Tried, but I ended up giving up. Ah, okay. That sounds definitely tricky and tedious. If you have to do it like, you know, individually. But I hope you enjoy yourself regardless. And hey Nick, this is some headache-inducing camera angles, or you're just tired. Yeah, that's like 2.5D for you. It definitely mess with your head a little bit. Okay, next we have Born Legend. Yeah, how's it going, guys? Hope you're doing well. No. Completionist, but I'm doing like all of the quests essentially. At least all of the side quests that I come across. But I'm not doing like any of the challenges or like, you know, gold medal requirements. Just playing like all of the story that there is. But yeah, it's been so damn good. Like that game I can't really highly recommend. If you like into immersive experiences. They have a stories like next level. Really cross the borders between cinematic, you know, this and like gaminess, I guess. Stuck there. That's funny. What if my motorbike got stuck there? You got it on PS4. It's a German copy, got as a gift. For some reason, Germans cut every other language in game. Yeah, we have a tendency towards doing that and kind of like censoring the heck out of games as well. Like bad language being used, better cut that out and replace it with something nice. Okay, so now we have like a proper 2D map. Oops. Hey back, Bat. Welcome back. Yeah, it's Trials Fusion. Kind of like balancing, platforming, racing combined. Really fun actually, very casual. So you can just like hop into it anytime. But yeah. Also quite challenging, like the higher you get in like difficulty. Yeah, it's really fun. I can highly recommend it. Also the games like Evolution. It's one that came up before this. My thing also looks quite good. get stuck there. Okay. Better. You've been considering taking German business language course, nothing to do with Red 2, but just in general. Also good to know other languages. This course are short 3-month lessons to learn to speak a language, not necessarily no grammar. Good enough. I mean, that sounds like a good idea actually. Getting like, you know, basic understanding and language skills. Like that can, you know, get your lock ready. Okay, that's a tricky jump. Yeah, I do actually. Mondays is usually my multiplayer day, so I play Rocket League and lots of other multiplayer games on that day most of the time. You played as well, Egbert? German is more important than English in business world, at least in Europe. Yeah, I mean, I guess it kind of depends where you are in Europe. But yeah, for some countries definitely the truth. Like the neighboring states. Ah, nice. What's your rank, Egbert? I'm mostly between Diamond and Champion. I got the checkpoint. Nice. You got free Division 3, but you can go head to head with Platinum Freeze. Nice, dude. So, how long have you been playing the game? Did you start when it launched, or did you like got recently into it or something? and some touch of French for international businesses if you ever go to Southeast Asia or Africa or Canada. If you ever want to work in Quebec, those French skills could come in handy. Got it before free to play. Nice, dude. I remember back then the first like leaked material launch for Rocket League. Thought like actually was a thing. I just saw like a clip of gameplay of like early access, and I kind of knew I want to play it. But yeah, like I've definitely played it since the launch, and anticipating for a long time. But yeah, there's actually a game that came out before Rocket League called like Super Acrobatic Something Cars, and it's very very similar to Rocket League, but it was like a console exclusive, I think. And get totally immersed in Ace Unity, yeah, with a very French accents. Schon ein bisschen tricky.
Citizen!
Citizen. Eveledi. Long time no see. How's it going? There we go. Had it on Xbox Game Pass. Ah, nice, Egbert. I never played it actually, but it looked quite cool. Giving back Quebec accents, French say it sounds like a hillbilly for them, to them. That's true, yeah. Definitely is like unique type of accents. But I guess still French, technically. Yeah, it's going good, Levy. Having a nice evening. Played some Guitar Hero earlier with Sister Dolls, which was lots of fun. I live in Germany, Egbert. But yeah, been a while since I actually played Guitar Hero. Same for her. Yeah, currently we're just trying to beat the rest of the Trials maps. Currently of the last DLC. other creative ways they find at the end of the map to kind of like make you die. You live in England and it's getting quite late, so you're gonna head out to get some sleep. So you might be here for tomorrow's stream. Ah, nice. Thank you, I appreciate that. I hope you have a good night. And yeah, thank you for dropping by, dude. Until next time. Oh, you know me, I love to hack the floor. Oh, damn it. At a cent. I'd love to hack the floor, lady. Yeah, I'm very proud of that character trait. Okay, next we have Breakwater Harbor. actually got a gold medal for once. Yeah, Nick, I was actually surprised that I didn't crash there. Okay, so before we go and try the extreme maps, we're gonna beat all the hard maps first. Just so we can bundle the, frustration together. Yeah, numero uno. Yeah, Levy, my Spanish is A+. You know, all that Breaking Bad watching made me an expert in the Spanish language. Could Levy. But I'm not sure if I can teach you that much. Give me 2 lift, you know, Mexico and all. Siempre soy amigo de cartel. Yeah, that's Better Call Saul right there. So good, man. No, that's a crash. Let's try again. Oh no. Gravity. Okay, fuck it. not a big fan of these efforts anyway. But what's the worst enemy for Cesare Borgia, Levi? Because he had a date with gravity. How did you actually like the Mission Revelations where Ezio plays the musician? How did you like the songs of Ezio? I think I actually asked you. In Breaking Bad, when Jesse and Walt kidnap Jimmy, he thinks it's Lalo who did it. It's foreshadowing the Better Call Saul. Yeah, exactly, like Better Call Saul's foreshadowing to Breaking Bad, right? With Lalo's involvement. It's kinda cool how they wrote that into the show, you know. And to be honest, I think Lalo is actually one of my favorite characters in the Better Call Saul series. I like how he's written, and he's kind of like a bit smarter than, you know, some of the other Salamancas. Have you seen the entire show so far? Like, you laugh really hard, you love the lyrics of the song, really deep. Yeah. I usually just, you know, kind of like cherish it by playing all of these songs before I even go on the event. Just to listen to each of them once. Okay, but yeah, I think it's time for Extreme Maps, guys. Let's try this. So as always, I'm not gonna make a mandatory for this playthrough to kind of like beat the Extreme Maps, but I'll at least, you know, attempt to beat them. Hey Patriot, welcome dude. Enjoy Better Call Saul more than Breaking Bad, or you do? I mean, I really love the show, but Breaking Bad to me has like more interesting, I mean, I wouldn't say more interesting characters, but dynamics are very varied, I guess, between the characters. Kind of like that you have like what's family life, and you have like Jesse and his like kind of like, you know, friends. You have Hank and the police force. I feel like in Better Call Saul, I felt like was very much focused on the law world more than anything, which is fair, you know. Breaking Bad to me had like, I don't know, like a wider cast, I guess, sometimes. I've never finished Breaking Bad. Levi, you have to finish Breaking Bad, otherwise you can't be friends. Just kidding, but yeah, that's like definitely one of my favorite shows ever. And the ending is like movie quality. But yeah, I'm a huge fan of the show. So how far did you watch Levi? Do you know that? Jesus, his first jump already. first one. Stop watching after like season 2. Ah, okay. Yeah. I mean, the dynamic change is huge between like season 1 and 2 and 4 and 5. In terms of like what happens. Like when I showed my sister, she didn't really get involved that much until season 4. But I guess it's also like a taste kind of thing. Like I was invested from like first season. You just got more emotion invested into the Better Call Saul characters. It's Breaking Bad is more story driven. You enjoy the dialogue and interaction between characters more, you guess. Yeah, that's fair. I can definitely understand why that would be the case. And yeah, I still definitely love Better Call Saul. Like I think it's a great connection to Breaking Bad and yeah, like Nacho, Lalo. Saul himself, Kim. Also quite like Howard, actually. I mean, I didn't really like him at the start, but he kind of grew into a character that I felt more likable now. Yeah, dude, Lalo has a good star, for sure. Yeah, that's completely Levy, you know. That's completely Levy. That's completely fair, Levy. You know, to kind of like know what you like, I guess. I think that's completely fair. What is this jump? Run. Aha. Maybe we can do it like from down here. Gotta go safely down. Okay, can't really go back that far. Yeah, that's easier. Look at this. Actually beat an extreme map. Some was way easier than others. Even got a silver medal. Okay, I can now die happily. I've beaten an extreme map on Transfusion. Kinda irked you off sometimes. Most of the time he was stressed out and always running somewhere. And there's no chill. For better characters like us saw that. Elalo who are calm, patient, but cunning and ruthless. What kinda irked you? Yeah, I mean, water, I think that's kind of the interesting thing with Breaking Bad, right? I feel like at the start you can kind of understand where water's coming from. And his motivation to kind of like go into the business. To get like, you know, his family secured, like financially. But over the course of the series you just notice more and more how he really breaks bad and kind of, you know, gets corrupted and tries to fulfill something that is more than just, you know, securing his family's well-being. So in a way he definitely turns to a villain over the course of the show. And the more I rewatch Breaking Bad, you know, the more I kind of like dislike kind of Walt as a character because of all the, you know, stuff that he just does. Like especially how he treats, you know, Jesse and his life. Like it's heartbreaking kind of seeing, you know, how Jesse kind of like gets dragged deeper and deeper. I try Levy. Want to build an empire fast because he had terminal cancer and he enjoyed being in control and having power. It boosts his ego. Exactly. Kinda started out of a necessity for money and out of pride. You know, like he could have taken the money from Grey Matters, the company. But he doesn't, you know, because it's not this company anymore. It's kind of like, you know, doing everything yourself, taken to an extreme unhealthy level. Doesn't take help from like anybody, really. Wouldn't even ask his own mother, you know, that is like wealthy enough to pay the treatment. Like he would rather, you know, cook and sell meth and do all of that stuff that he did than ask for help. So that tells you quite a bit about water. Yeah, no worries, Steffi. I hate these types of jumps. I hate these jumps so much. I do like a bunny hop into hard descent. There are types of jumps where I just, I hate the game sometimes. But we made it. It's alright, Nick. I actually find talking about Breaking Bad super interesting. Like, I can talk about Breaking Bad for hours. But yeah, there's definitely, like a lot of stuff that happens within a year. Where you're kind of like, okay, has this actually been a year? But yeah, I guess it's kind of like, fueled by Ward's ambition. Like, he's always kind of like pushing it, right? Like, when Jesse's kind of like wanting to keep it low and steady, he's like, let's go expand. Let's go find somebody who takes like all this method we cooked, that I pushed you to cook it, and for which you like nearly died in the desert for. It's definitely like, making things process a lot faster because of his like limited time. But yeah, it's true, like, like the way he took down Gus happened quite fast. But I think it still made a lot of sense, like the way it happened. Kind of like involving Hector Salamanca, because that's been kind of like the weak point of Gustavo Fring, right? Because he was still emotionally attached to the loss of his partner. And hey there, Klausi, Mausi, Schmausi. Nice name. Welcome. Might watch it just for me. Heavy. I'll be super intrigued to your opinion. Absolutely adore that show. That's completely fair, Levy. Decided to just think about the stuff by talking about them. It's actually quite a legit way of like, doing stuff and like discussing. Think. So yeah, don't worry. that the you know, thought slow. It's a major trope in TV shows, you see. I haven't actually watched Game of Thrones, but yeah, I can imagine like how much stuff there happens. That's, I guess, like a general thing with like TV shows, you know, they usually have an interesting time pacing. Jesus, second jump. Yes, made it. Look at you starting Game of Thrones, Steffi. Yeah, I don't know, I never really got into it. I watched like the first 2 episodes, but I kind of stopped. Then I heard like I kind of wanted to wait until the show was finished to kind of like see what also the opinion would be, like once it's like done. Then I heard like all the criticism on like the last season, and I was like, okay, is it actually worth like going through? I'm just being, you know, disappointed in the end. Yeah, what would you guys say? Is it like, you know, still good despite the last season? They ruined it. Okay. Yeah, that's been kind of like my impression, you know, like lots of hype, and then the last season just ruined it in a way. Levy. Yeah, I mean, I would be down to give it like another try, you know. Like, there's been shows where I would say, okay, yeah, the last season has been as good as, like, you know, let's say the first 7, but I still enjoy like watching it. Like, one example is kind of Dexter. I thought the last season was kind of weak, but I still kind of enjoy watching the show, you know. or like Two and a Half Men kind of turned completely shit benchy, but I enjoy watching the first 8 seasons. Or, you know, Scrubs has like 8 good seasons, and then they have like this remake type of thing, season 9. I don't even consider that being part of a show. So yeah, you know, if like the major parts of the show are good or like watchable, then yeah, definitely give it a try. Damn, we're almost at the end. Could actually be another stream map. Damn. Maybe they made these easier for the DC or something. So books are better, you say? Then they also started at some point kind of like not adapting the books anymore, but just writing their own story. Because they didn't want to wait for the books. Did that kind of like influence most of the shit writing, or? Thank you, Klausy. Last season is something. As I said before, I lost control over the writing and did the best of the scripts that were left. I see. Yeah, it kind of sounds like, you know, that's the seed of the issue then. It starts as like an adaptation of the books, and then you start like doing your own stories. To be fair, that's kind of what happened with Dexter in a way. Like with some seasons they still adapted the books, and they ultimately decided to write their own stories, and those stories kind of turned out to be a bit lackluster. You don't think the books are better? Okay. Okay, so with that done, I think we're gonna go back to Master Gauntlet and try to have a look at these extreme maps that I haven't played yet. I did play Rock of Rages and tried it. That was the one where I kind of gave up on. I might try this as last. But for now I'm gonna go and try Light City Run. Our book is one of the most dreadful boring books you have ever tortured yourself with. Yeah, that's horrible if, you know, it's kind of like dragging. It's really interesting. Rock of Rages is easier, I think. That's been the map I struggled for most so far, I would say. I definitely would give it another try. Checkpoint. was completely out of place. So many new characters were introduced in the book and got turned into the focal point of the book, completely neglecting the bond that was created between the readers and the characters. Never understood the point of that book, and it didn't really majorly drive the narrative forward in over 1,000 pages. Yeah. It's like 1,000 pages full of nothing. The jump. The start of this map is actually insane. Yes. So there's actually books in the series that haven't been written by Martin? I had no idea. Yeah, I don't know, Devi. I guess it's kind of like my impression, you know, when I like give it a watch and occasionally see like shows, kind of scenes. Certainly interesting and like, you know, good performances by the actors as well. I never thought it was like, you know, anything like super special. I know. I think it's been intriguing to lots of people, but never really interested me too much. But also like generally not like, you know, huge in like intrigues of like kings and stuff like that. Have like, you know, intrigues about who gets to be, gets the power and stuff. Yeah, I remember you talked about The Last Kingdom, that you really enjoyed it. I actually watched the first episode like a while back, but gotta get like fully into it. that jump. Ah, nice. Like, that's cool when there's like, you know, beautiful illustrations to go with the books. Isn't that the case for Lord of Rings as well with the books? That you have like, you know, maps and stuff like that? Like my sister's one of the versions. I'm not sure if it was originally like part of the books or something. Or if it like came out after movies, but I think it also has some extras in it. Jump. You kidding me? Ah, Jesus Christ. I went back and forth with my left stick so much. Like, kind of like doing the bunny jumps, right? Because I had to like bunny jump like the whole time. I accidentally got on my select button. Resetting course. Oof. Oh, I guess it happens. Didn't you like buy all the books, Levy, of Last Kingdom? When you like didn't enjoy it? Dixon Chronicles are pretty good books. It goes into a bit of fantasy and mystique in later books. Go. Interesting. So where's that like majorly set then? Like bought the first file, it was actually a pain to read because it felt incredibly dumb to read. That really sucks. Makes you wonder how I made such a good showman out of the books. In The Last Kingdom, but like The Last Kingdom, but only the first 2 seasons. Put it on hold many times after it. It got really boring for you after that. So Vikings is like more action and Last Kingdom is like more stories. Might be more into Last Kingdom than that's the case. To me, story is more important than action. Except of course, I feel like the action scenes are, you know, something like really unique. Or like Superboy done. Oh. Okay. Back here. Action scenes in TK are pretty good though. Ufrid of Effenburg. Is that one of the characters in Last Kingdom? So how's Magnus Brun's character that he plays? It would be like the character I'm most interested in currently, I guess. It's because he plays Eivor in Valhalla. Jesus. Jump is something else. Kind of get like my back wheel on it and then go with my front wheel forward, but I never get like high enough that I can actually, you know, do that over ramp. Like I have to do like an insane bunny hop, or maybe I'm missing something. I wonder, like, if I, you know, go back here, if I can then go forward and get like more momentum for the backward bunny chop, or backward bunny chop, I guess. I have no idea. Ah, Jesus Christ again! Fuck's sake! These bunny jumps, I get on the freaking select button with these. Man. But he came across super weak, like even when he gets super angry, he was giving you A4 levels of energy. He's antagonist. Ah, okay. Interesting. Super much fan of them. Maybe he should stick to voice acting then. Damn. I actually recently watched some behind the scenes footage on one of the action scenes that he worked on. And yeah, wasn't sure, like, you know, obviously what to think of it because I didn't know about the story that much. But yeah, definitely enjoyed watching the video more. I've like seen behind the scenes on like action scenes and fighting and stuff. Different taste heavy, unacceptable. You all have to dislike AC Odyssey and love AC2, otherwise they can't be friends. Okay, I think I'm gonna try another map. Like the two resets kind of got me. Let's try the next one, Frostbite. Gotta do like a bungee jump directly. Some jumps are just Very pleasant. I wonder if I can kind of like lock in there, then like slowly go up and do like a bunny jump. This jump is awful. About to give up on this map on this jump. That's right, Levy. You do yours. I'm completely fine with you guys, you know, just having a discussion. Gives me time to focus on this game. And still fail. Yeah, this jump. Do you have any tips for this jump, Levy? Perfect landing bunny hop. So I basically try to go on the first platform and then instantly bunny hop. followed by another perfect landing bunny hop. Ah, only that. Okay. If it's only a perfect landing bunny hop after another, then it should be super easy. Really frequent Twitch nowadays, so when you do, you can't stop rambling. So much to say. Dude, that's completely fair. I appreciate that, to be honest. No. Sometimes you just gotta ramble. Maybe because Patrice and Levy. Because he shares so much about you. You know, for some of me, like I could say more sometimes, but I guess we complement each other well in that regard. Oh, you're amazing, Levy. Okay, I think give us another like 50 tries and then I give up. Front flip. I don't know. Don't remember this one. This is from the Master Gauntlet. It's like part of the main game even. Yeah, that's fair, Levy. Who gets the gravity? Yeah. There's some maps where the gravity kite's kind of like manipulated actually. It's kind of funny. Yeah, that's fair, Levy. I mean, I feel like there's definitely some maps that are easier than others. I think it's mostly like certain parts, to be honest. Like in a Rock of Rages really isn't that tricky if it wasn't for that like one jump. Like that one jump is just, you know, like kind of completely ruining it. It's kind of the same here, like I didn't have any issues getting to this point, but then I just, you know, spent like 10 minutes trying to do this jump. It's like a few like, I guess, checkpoints that are just insane. Yeah, That's like the worst, you know, if you just like, I don't mind like, you know, spending like 20, 30 tries on like one checkpoint, getting it. But if you spend like 100 plus tries at one, it gets on your ass. Especially since you kind of like, you know, maybe run into the habit of like doing the same mistake over and over again. Yeah. Currently weather doesn't play a role. But there's like some maps where they manipulated the weather to play a role, I guess. I don't get enough like boosts, to be honest. It seems I really have to do like I have to like instantly do a bunny hop after the landing. Otherwise the momentum isn't strong enough, I think. Yeah, it's an upper bunny hop and then, you know, a like big bounce off. Give up on this. Let's try another extreme map. Inferno. So Inferno was actually the extremest extreme maps in Evolution. So that might even be more difficult. Let's give it a try. Try to jump short with front wheel to gain some speed. Yeah, I don't know. I just gave up. But if I ever try it again, I will consider that, Nick. Okay, let me also go ahead and change the music here because you have listened to the entire funk playlist. Let's go for some chill hip hop, shall we? Something to calm the nerves a little bit. Song request doing up. What could go wrong with a map straight out of hell? I don't see the issue there, Effie. I really don't. Oh god, the way this already starts. I think it's mostly criticizing about microtransactions, Nick. Because some cosmetics are locked behind a paywall, and there's like lots of DLC content. Like there's as many DLC maps as there's like main maps basically. They promised multiplayer on release. Oh, they did? I had no idea. Why didn't they do that? Wasn't it part of like Evolution? Imagine they would do that, Nick. They kind of like, you know, give you wings and you could just fly past off the map. Not even playing the game, really. Oh. Okay, I got your levy. That makes sense if, you know, the reviews are still mixed because of that, then. I wonder how the reviews for Unity are at this point. Is Unity? They got like more positive, or if they still like mix. Jesus, what is this first obstacle? You need to have internet connection to play offline. Sounds like Ubisoft. Yeah. Did you see, Nick, that they turn off the servers for AC2 on Uplay? That means basically you can't access the Auditodo tomb anymore. Can't do the Templar layers. Yeah. Because it's essentially unlockable content that's locked behind the server connection. So basically what you have to do now to play the game in all of its, you know, like full content is to basically, you know, rip it. Or make it dependent on Ubisoft. Like, how stupid is that? You know that hackers actually provide a workaround for that and Ubisoft doesn't. Instead of, you know, that they put out like a patch version where they put in that the content. Oh damn, Nick. Steep is actually really fun. I could really enjoy that game, but it's kind of yeah, irritating at times. And hey there, Mr. Woody. Welcome, dude. And how's it going? Thank you for the host there. almost ready to give up on this map at the first jump. How it even starts. And hey there, Maxi. Welcome, dude. How's it going? How was the rest of your stream with Persona? I hope you had a good time. That's good to hear, Mr. Goody. I'm glad you're doing good. What have you been up to today? Yeah, Galaxy is so good, Nick. Like all that DRM, you know, free stuff. Definitely, you know, prefer that. Would be great if I would put out like an AC2 version, DRM free. This is where you go to bed. It's really late for your standards, but the nice conversation kept you up. Good night, everyone. Much love. Take care and stay very safe. Talk to you all tomorrow. Cheers, Levy. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you also for the conversation. And I hope you have a good night and a good rest. And yeah, I also hope that you have a good process tomorrow with the moving and all that. But yeah, talk to you soon, Levy, and take care. But yeah, no worries whatsoever, Maxi. I know how it be like sometimes. Yeah, it's going good. Decided to jump on with some trials to kind of like finish a playthrough and try the rest of the extreme maps that we haven't tried yet. But yeah, we're almost done with trying at least. The day going all good. One thing about GOG is it ain't GOG stream if there ain't a crash. Is it so crash heavy, Mr. Body? I haven't made that experience yet, but also haven't used it in a bit. But yeah, Maxi, you did a long one today, didn't you? How was the rest of it? How far did you get with Persona? Ah, damn, 10 hours. That's a decent length, dude. You did the second palace, so you're glad that it's done. Nice, dude. Watch GG.com a tiny bit to see if you wanna buy old games. Their streams keep crashing. Aha, okay. I never actually checked out the Twitch channel. But yeah, it's kind of funny that you know I can't sort of it. Yeah, it's so CD Projekt Red behind it, right? So anything is possible. Just kidding, we actually very good developers. But yeah, with Cyberpunk they didn't exactly get a better reputation. But you were hungover, Maxi? Yeah, fair. But I mean, respect on doing a 10-hour stream despite, you know, being hungover. Ah, really, Nick? I had no idea. Makes kind of a lot of sense though, because you know they kind of had a view on development that was kind of like a view that gamers shared all the time. Like, you know, a lot of developers, they wouldn't even look into kind of like, you know, pirated versions, or even try to like, you know, use that for good, I guess. GG is kind of like the Animus project they shared with the team. Okay. To check out their channel actually. I had no idea that they had one. They play Witcher on there. Okay, screw that beginning of the map. Let's try the last one. Infinite Trials. Ooh, interesting. Hey, we technically got a medal for this. That's because of game mode. Yeah, that's true. This is a goodie. I just never really got around checking out a lot of these channels, to be honest. One I usually go on is like Ubisoft, I guess, for like new release gameplay and stuff. It would surprise you if they still reverse engineered files from groups like Codex, but only deleted NFOs, so it doesn't seem like they stole it. I mean, it could be, yeah. Or I reckon people like Codex would kind of like recognize it, wouldn't they? Ah yeah, I also follow Twitch as well. Nice, I got a silver medal already. I take it. Game cracked tier 1 and suddenly GG somehow has it to the next day with similar file size with rip extra content like language shrink file size. But this was back before Witcher 2 was a thing. CD Projekt Red was a small company, so it probably dabbled in piracy. Could be, yeah. I could definitely see it. Okay guys, so that is all of the maps played. We didn't finish all of the maps, mainly, I mean, we finished all of the maps minus the extreme maps. But yeah, some of them are definitely gonna exclude for the playthrough though, because, yeah, it would take ages to get through, I think. There's just certain jumps that require lots of practice. But my plan was to at least, you know, try each map to kind of like give it a try, and we did do that. So that means we kind of have arrived at the end of a playthrough, I guess. Kind of like, you know, a casual way through all the maps here. But I think I still want to revisit maybe a few maps before we call for today though. One map I definitely want to play is the Unicorn map. I think was the boss battle. Okay, we can use the Unicorn here. And buy some DLC and microtransactions to unlock some more levels. Already did that, Nick. Yeah, I bought all the DLC for the game when it was on sale. Granted, it was for dirt cheap, but yeah, I did get everything. It's actually part of it. This Unicorn map. This map. Nice, actually got the gold medal. Yeah, it's not quite as bad as that, Nick. Like, I got most of the DLCs for like $5 to $7, I think. But yeah, there was like the season pass and then, you know, like individual DLCs. So I think that's probably like 4 packs alone, for like individual DLCs and stuff. And then you have like the extras of cosmetics. Okay, what other map pack did we have that was kind of like interesting? This was kind of cool. Let's have a look at this.
halted. Welcome aboard.
Dr. Chamberlain.
I'm your chief scientist, Barry Bennett, here to take you through your automated employment induction program. We're thrilled to have you join our research team. Samsara Laboratories has fully committed itself to uncovering the secrets of an ancient civilization that lived below sea level thousands of years ago.
Should we go any further?
Yeah, Hitman is most of the content is behind the Game of the Year edition, isn't it? I guess the base version basically like a demo or something. Ah, hold on, we actually haven't played these maps apparently. Didn't even see they were a thing. Maybe we did because it's like a skill game. Let's have a look. Drop it again. How exactly it goes, but each season has episodes, and then there's also expansion pass by additions. Times of releasing base game and 2 of the expansions you say that's over. Yeah. Definitely true. Like there's so many games nowadays where extra content is stuck behind, like season pass or something. I'm kinda glad Red Dead 2 didn't do that, to be honest. It's like only the base game and like the online, I guess, but do extra stuff. Over DLC for the first Red Dead is supposed to be quite good. But yeah, not every game needs like, you know, extra content, I guess. Sometimes the base game is well good enough. But yeah guys, I think this is where we're gonna call it for the stream today, and also for Trials Fusion playthrough. So yeah, that means we actually have to decide which game will be replacing Trials Fusion. I did start a vote recently on Discord, including Rise of the Tomb Raider, Batman Arkham Knight, and Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. It kind of seems like Rise of the Tomb Raider is winning. Let me have a look again. Yeah, it's 7 votes for Rise. So I think that's gonna be the next game then, after Trials Fusion. Probably won't be starting it this week, or this weekend. But by next week, like Friday or something, I think we should be getting to it. But it has both treasure maps, and if you go to the location without owning these maps, there's nothing there, if you remember right. Oh. Yeah, but I think you first have to get the treasure maps in-game, right? Like it's not locked behind a paywall or something. I don't think. It's in-game mechanic as far as I'm aware. But yeah guys, this is where we're gonna port for today though. So thank you also so much for coming by and joining for this short session. I think we're gonna go say hi to maybe Absolute. I think he's playing some LOL right now. Ah, never mind, he's on Be Right Back. Okay guys, I think in that case we're just gonna call it here. Without like doing raid or something. You sure that's the DLC? Okay, I think there's like an Ultimate Edition or something for Red Dead, but I think it's mostly for online stuff actually. I could be wrong. What is GDQ? If you don't mind me asking. Ah, okay. Yeah, sure. We can go and say hi there. So guys, I should catch you over at Dr. T Shops doing some speedruns. Never checked out the channel, but thank you for the recommendation. And yeah guys, have a good night. Until next time.